And no one's perfect. That's not what I'm saying. But is it at least 80%? Is it at least 75%? Is it at least 70%? Because if it's not 70%, I'm going to put a cap on it. Like, no, if it's not 70%, I'm not working with a passing score. You can kind of iron out the kinks as you go through the missing components and see if that person's willing to show up, just like we just said, with you not settling. Either going to show up, they're going to measure up, or either they're going to continue in the same cycle. And in that continuation of that same cycle, you now know that that person does not value the same things that you value. They don't desire to depict the things, scripturally speaking, that are important and of importance, and you're not willing to move forward with as a deal breaker. And so you have to understand that when you see it, if they're willing to do the work, move on. But if they're not, they're stuck at being mediocre. And mediocrity never was excellence. I'm going to say that again. Having a spirit of mediocrity was never having a spirit of excellence. They are not the same thing. Mediocrity means you just showed up. You barely made it. That means you're there, but so are other people. Excellence means that you stand out. That is what the spirit of excellence is. You stand out. You are executing at a level that is not achieved by many. You're gifted that through a lot of prayer, through a lot of discipline, through a lot of self-control, through a lot of understanding, wisdom, making application of the knowledge and the understanding. That's what makes wisdom. Okay? So no one ever showed up to the party and said, hey, I'm so happy that I settled. No, that's not the case. And so nobody ever said, I saw his potential and it was just, he did nothing, but I'm good. I'm glad I settled. No, nobody's saying that. But people will say, I saw the potential, but, he never measured up. But you have to remember that just because someone has potential doesn't mean that they're going to change. Potential doesn't equate to change. Potential does not equate to change. I'm going to say it one more time for those of you in the back that can't hear. Potential does not equate to change. A person can have all the potential in the world, but if they don't desire to be excellent, then that potential is never going to cause any type of improvements. Okay? So a person has to desire to grow in order to gain knowledge and to be better through the wisdom and understanding. So take time to pray about this and be diligent in it, as it's the key to a successful relationship, guys. And so just like in, Psalm 51, when David was asking, he wrote the song that was relative to him wanting a clean heart after the transgressions that he had given. It reads, have mercy on me, O Father, according to your steadfast love, according to your abundant mercy, blot out my transgressions, wash me through